Welcome to Top Travel, your one-stop guide. The idea of traveling alone can be daunting if you've never taken a solo trip before. Checking in for your outbound flight is easy, it's only when you arrive alone in an unfamiliar destination that it all becomes real. But any initial doubts are fleeting. By the time you've checked into your hotel and hit the streets looking for your first meal, nerves will already be giving way to the thrill of being somewhere new. If you like this content, like and subscribe to see more. A major factor in mastering the art of solo travel is selecting the right destination. Whether you're embarking on an epic multi-country trip or taking an impulsive city break, some places are more suitable for a solo travel experience than others. There are destinations that are naturally suited to solitude, and destinations where travelers are naturally thrown together, making it easy to meet new people. Best of all, there are solo travel destinations in every corner of the globe, so you can take a solo trip in the depths of winter as easily as you can at the height of summer. Here are 5 surefire destinations for lone travelers, organized by interest. Whether you're into raves, relaxation, hiking or sightseeing, these spots are certain to get your solo travel adventure off on the right foot. 5. Indonesia. Whether you loved or loathed Elizabeth Gilbert's seminal solo travel memoir Eat, Pray, Love, there's no denying that Bali has a special magic. The island's artistic and spiritual center, Ubud, is where the author found love, and presumably ate and prayed, and it remains a wonderfully laid-back place for solo travelers to relax, reflect and recharge. And Bali is a year-round destination, summer is peak season, but the island has a quieter and calmer charm in winter. Nestled among emerald rice fields ringed by mist-wrapped mountains, Ubud attracts throngs of solo travelers, meaning no probing glances if you arrive alone at a morning yoga class or ask for a table for one in one of the town's salubrious vegetarian cafes. To really harness the healing power of Ubud, and for some serious solitude, check yourself into one of the many health retreats that dot the verdant hills around town. Getting up super early before the heat climbs to join a holistic class, you find lessons in everything from yoga and meditation, and you can follow up with a massage at a spa. 4. Berlin, Germany. Some say you are more likely to get into Berghain, the most famous nightclub in Berlin, if you arrive alone. Whether or not that's the case, the rumor demonstrates the German capital's natural affinity for solo travelers. Legions of solo citybreakers are drawn by Berlin's deserved reputation as one of the friendliest, most inclusive cities in Europe, and by its famous nightlife. Berlin is one of the best places in Europe to party, offering a collection of colossal clubs and graffiti-spattered beer gardens, but going clubbing is just one of many things to do in Berlin. Thought-provoking history surrounds you from the moment you arrive, from the Brandenburg Gate to the Holocaust Memorial, while quirky cafes, cool boutiques, weekend flea markets and a growing food truck scene provide more leisurely delights. Berlin is an easy place to wander alone, or join a walking tour for some company. Heading out to a bar or nightclub and seeing where the night takes you. For some guided imbibing, join a beer tour with Brewers Berlin Tours or Berlin Craft Beer Experience. 3. Singapore. Best for a solo stopover. With all manner of cultural attractions to explore, a growing collection of hostels and guest houses, loads of free things to do, and one of the world's best public transport systems, including excellent airport links, there are few more stress-free solo travel experiences than landing at Singapore's award-winning Changi Airport on a tropical afternoon. Whether you choose to amble with an audio guide through the Chinatown Heritage Center, gawp at the otherworldly gardens by the bay, plunge into a lavish rooftop pool, or join the hordes feasting in Singapore's hawker food courts, the city is perfectly suited to solo travel. An added bonus is the city's cosmopolitan attitude. Locals don't bat an eyelid at the daily influx of international arrivals, and there are few hassles and scams to worry about. Checking out the cozy cafes and quirky boutiques in the gentrified 1930s housing estate of Tiong Bahru. 2. Thailand. It's a close-run thing, but for solo foodie travel, one destination stands above all others for travelers who view the world through the prism of a knife and fork. The capital of northern Thailand, and once the center of an independent kingdom, Chiang Mai offers the entire Thai package in one compact location. Stellar food, rich culture, ancient ruins, responsible elephant encounters, relaxed nightlife and an easygoing traveler scene that's easy to plug into. Every time of day is snack time in Chiang Mai. From the city's impressive northern Thai restaurants to its fun-filled and frenetic night markets and hole-in-the-wall restaurants serving the city's famous cow soi soup, the city always has a fork or spoon in hand. What makes Chiang Mai especially suited to solo travelers is its collection of cooking schools, ideal places to meet new people and learn how to cook up a perfect bowl of fat Thai, green curry or hot and sour tom yam soup. Learning to cook Thai food, of course. Most courses start with a market trip so you can learn to identify local ingredients before you start pounding herbs and spices to make your own curry paste. Small House Chiang Mai is one recommended school. 1. Canada. Mountains? Beaches? Tundra? Lakes? You name it, you got it in Canada, also considered one of the safest countries in the world. If you're after a more outdoorsy destination for your solo trip, then Canada is a great choice because you can enjoy the rich culture of cities like Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver and Ontario, while being within easy reach of abundant nature in virtually no time. Go from food markets to kayaking in one day, and why not add in some hiking, snowboarding or skiing too? Thank you for watching Top Travel. Like and subscribe for more videos.